Welcome back to Mental Math. This nested radical looks impossible at first glance. It seems there's no way to simplify it. However, it simplifies to a surprisingly structured and elegant form, using a classic proof technique. We will solve this by verifying a known, non-obvious identity. First, let's simplify the notation. Let the term y equal the cube root of 2. To understand the properties of y, we will cube both sides. Cubing the left gives y cubed. Cubing the right cancels the cube root. This gives us our core relationship, y cubed equals 2. In this new notation, our goal is to simplify the cube root of y minus 1. The key to the solution is this remarkable identity. Our task is to prove that it's true. To do this, we will cube the right-hand side and prove that it simplifies to become the radicand, y minus 1. Let's begin the proof by cubing the expression. First, we apply the exponent to both the numerator and the denominator. Let's simplify the denominator. The cube and the cube root are inverse operations. This leaves us with 9 in the denominator. Now, for the numerator. Cubing this directly would be tedious. Instead, we'll use the sum of cubes formula to find a simpler form for this expression. The sum of cubes identity gives us a way to factor a cubed plus b cubed. Let's apply this with a equals y and b equals 1. This simplifies to y cubed plus 1 equals y plus 1 times the trinomial we are interested in. And since we know y cubed is 2, we can substitute it into this identity. Substituting 2 gives us this simple relationship. The left side becomes 3. To isolate our trinomial, we divide both sides by y plus 1. This gives us a much simpler expression for the trinomial. Let's substitute this simplified form back into our main expression. Our expression becomes the cube of 3 over y plus 1, all divided by 9. Let's cube the fraction in the numerator. 3 cubed is 27. Dividing by 9 is the same as multiplying by 1/9. We can combine these into a single fraction. 27 divided by 9 is 3. Now we need to expand the denominator. Using the binomial expansion for a cube, we get y cubed plus 3, y squared plus 3, y plus 1. Once again, we use our key fact that y cubed equals 2. We substitute 2 into the denominator. Combining the constant terms, 2 plus 1 gives us 3. Every term in the denominator has a common factor of 3, which we can factor out. The 3's in the numerator and denominator cancel, leaving this remarkably simple result. Now, how does this relate to our goal, y minus 1? We use the difference of cubes identity. We know y cubed is 2. So we substitute it in. 2 minus 1 is 1, so 1 equals y minus 1 times that same trinomial. Let's isolate y minus 1 by dividing both sides by the trinomial. And there it is. 1 over y squared plus y plus 1 equals y minus 1. This is exactly what we needed. Let's bring it all together. We showed that cubing our candidate expression gives us 1 over y squared plus y plus 1. And we also showed that y minus 1 equals that exact same expression. So they must be equal. The identity holds. Now, substituting back y equals the cube root of 2. The cube root of 2 squared is the cube root of 4. And there's our answer. That impossible-looking nested radical simplifies to this beautiful symmetric form. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed exploring this nested radical, hit that like button and subscribe for more mathematical adventures.